Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. Again, I have released quite a bit of videos today and tomorrow, and the next day probably will have a lot of reviews and first impressions. So just kind of keep up with all this stuff. The season just started, so I am releasing a lot of these videos as fast as I can. Guys, this anime is going to be one that I watch on Funimation, so check them out if you guys want. Before I continue, I want to say a few things. One, if you have not done so, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button if you guys want to know when I go live or when I upload videos. I've probably uploaded now about 4 or 5 first impressions. If you guys want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And if you have not seen the ones I've uploaded yet, go check those out as well. And then lastly, guys, there is a spoiler alert, at least on the first episode, just because I will talk about it in some detail. Okay, the anime is called Mix, and genre-wise, it is kind of obvious by just the cover. It's going to be a sport anime. It seems like it's going to be drama, there's going to be comedy, and there's going to be the school life. You can put those 4 genres put together, and you get this anime called Mix. Towards the beginning and really at the end is when you hear this narrator voice a woman, and I want to specify that because I kind of have my theory who this woman is, but she's kind of narrating the story on these brothers that were born on the same day, but they're not twin brothers, and they will, I guess, eventually explain that. But they are basically all stars in this baseball team, and you kind of follow their story in how they were little and how they kind of came together. And one is a great catcher, one's a great, he can throw a ball pretty good. He's not the pitcher. I think he plays on third base, but he throws the ball pretty well. Really, the story surrounds them too, but they also have a sister who comes out a lot in the anime. And towards the end, something happens, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. That I kind of think it's important, at least in her part. But the anime, towards the middle, goes to centering this guy who's trying out for the team. He's from middle school, and he wants to be the pitcher. He ends up being put in outfield, and he doesn't know why, because out of all the pitchers that tried out, he was the best one, and he really was not that bad. But he was still placed in outfield. He doesn't really understand why he was placed there. And really, I think the coach is not putting their best players as pitchers, but their best players everywhere else. Because then he quickly finds out that the catcher and the third base, who are brothers, are amazing players, and they're also not the pitchers. So he's kind of amazed at that, and that's really, in a nutshell, what happens most of the anime. The end of the anime, one of the brothers goes home, sees a jersey that has the number 1, says this is not dad's, and I guess he realizes that it's not his brother's either. So he kind of asks his sister who is his jersey, and it ends there. Now, I'm gonna assume, and I could be wrong, but I'm wondering if his sister is trying out for the team and actually made it, and she's going to be playing for the team as well. The narrator did at one point say the brothers were the protagonists, and then she said, "We can see this girl as the third protagonist if you want." And I think they were kind of foreshadowing that. Yes, she's actually is going to be important for the anime. So I could be wrong. I have not watched the second episode. Like I said, I've only watched the first episode. So go check it out. Give it your own thoughts on it. It is a sport anime, and I am not the biggest sport anime watcher. There was some like Hanabeto, How Can I Receive, that I've enjoyed. Some that I've seen and thought, not too bad. But there's also been quite a few that I've watched, and I kind of thought to myself, I wish I would have not spent my time watching this anime. So I go into this not knowing really sure what I should expect out of it, other than maybe a good feel anime for me, in my perspective at least. I'm not a baseball player, was never a baseball player. I don't watch baseball, so I don't have any connection to the sport. So out of 10, and I hope you guys know that this out of these considerations, I don't know any of this stuff. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, a very neutral number, just because I don't know where it'll go. The drama itself, I probably won't connect to it, even if I end up watching it. And the comedy, I might also miss some stuff because I'm not a baseball player, so or I'm not a baseball fanatic. So out of 10, 5 out of 10, I don't think I will enjoy it, but I don't think other people shouldn't watch it. I think people might enjoy watching Mix, and might end up finding it as a good sport anime. Now, I don't know yet, and it could be a top 5, top 8 of the season. So who knows? Right now, 5 out of 10 is my rating, and I hope you guys can respect that. If you guys want to tell me about this anime or other anime that you're watching in this season, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support that you give this channel. Again, if you have not done so, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys want to know when I go live and when I upload videos. I am having a giveaway in my channel, so make sure you go check that giveaway out and be part of it. The best way to be part of it, just go to my channel, and my channel trailer is the giveaway right now. So watch the video, follow the rules, and make sure you are part of it. Thank you guys so much for your support and love, and like always, don't be strangers.